But we have no indication that this was the result of a deliberate attack.
A flurry of updates Wednesday, with most messages aimed at keeping tensions from boiling over, after a missile killed 2 people in NATO member Poland, near the Ukrainian border. Both NATO and Poland say it was likely fired as part of Ukraine's air defenses and not a Russian strike. Still, NATO Secretary General is putting the blame, generally speaking, on Moscow for starting the war in the first place.
This is not Ukraine's fault. Russia bears the responsibility for what happened in Poland yesterday.
Tuesday's blast in Poland came as Russia was hitting Ukraine with its biggest bombardment since the start of the invasion nearly 9 months ago. The wave of attacks knocking out power to millions of Ukrainians. Back to Poland, the country's president, Andrzej Duda, says they don't have any evidence that the projectile, likely a Soviet-era anti-warcraft missile, was fired by the Russian side. And Russia's defense ministry claims its strikes in Ukraine had been no closer than 35 kilometers from the Polish border. Moscow, by the way, was quick to deny any involvement Tuesday in the Polish explosions, calling the allegations deliberately provocative. But Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky insisting Wednesday that he had no doubt that the blast in Poland was not caused by a Ukrainian missile, and he wants Ukraine to have access to the Polish site. Zelensky's remarks not in line with the latest assessment from the Pentagon.
We have seen nothing that contradicts President Duda's preliminary assessment that this explosion was most likely the result of a Ukrainian air defense missile that unfortunately landed in Poland.
Investigations, though, which include the U.S., are still underway. But the conclusions so far seemingly cooling fears of a major escalation after the war's first leap into NATO territory.
The world knows that Russia bears ultimate responsibility for this incident.